everyone, how are you doing today? I'm out here trying to get Hustlecat to work, and I'm struggling. This is interesting. We will figure out a workaround if need be. Let's see if we can capture specific window. Oh my gosh, can I not stream this? Okay, so I have it full screen. It's not working. Oh no. This is interesting. Okay, let's bring this. Can I stream Hustle? Okay. None of them were able to pick up the game. Hi! Hi, Epic Mind! Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay. I'm doing okay. I'm just struggling right now how to capture this. This is so weird. Can y'all at least hear it? Okay, what I'm going to do instead is we're going to do options, do it on full screen. Swap screens. Oh, we hear it. It's a little loud. Okay. Hi, Sarah. How are you? For argument's sake, that is the whole game. So let's move this down. Okay. That's what we'll do. We'll, that's so weird. For argument's sake, that is practically the whole screen. It's cut off a little. Doing good. I was just thinking I'd watch my friend stream a little bit before work. Oh, nice. You know, tell your friend I say hi. Oh my gosh, yeah, for argument's sake, this is what we'll be. I don't remember what I did. Steph says, I love you. Okay. Select your photo. This is the one we're gonna go with. Name. Do I have to? It does not give me an option to change, which is fine. Address, pending. Degree, yeah. Skills, rest management, nutrition consumption, mean curation, and 12 words per minute. I will have y'all know I actually do type faster than 12 words a minute. Put on some headphones. I think I fell asleep on the couch again. I am gonna up the music just a smidge because I can barely hear it on my end. Steph, in a search and typer, confirmed. No. 12 words per minute. I am not a pecker where it's like peck, 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 peck. When I have nails on, I might be a little slower. But otherwise, I'm like clickety clackety clack, clickety clack. I think I fell asleep on the couch again. Oh, that's what they meant by scroller for progress. Yes, we're gonna take that option. Little lasers of sun are zapping onto my face from the middle of the curtains. I think they've been specifically aimed to burn my eyes. What is it, like noon? Oh. Jeez. Okay. They lie to us. Not my fault. This couch pulls you in like you're drowning in bread dough. My spine pops a loud protest as I swim free from the bread dough cushion trap. I'm gonna have to apologize to Aunt Wendy. I'm probably leaving a dent in the shape of the ass in my cushions. Jesus Christ, look how bad this is. I actually have to apologize for a couple things, actually. Oh my gosh. Okay, so y'all can't see it. But there's some dirty dishes in the corner. Okay, I know it looks bad, but it's almost not even my fault. I like that shirt though. I would love to wear that shirt. I can't help that clutter's naturally drawn to my gravitational pull. Honestly, it makes me a little more comfortable, you know, like I really live here instead of just couch surfing at my aunt's. Or like I'm living in a furniture catalog. No, not that I'm not ungrateful. Aunt Wendy's awesome to let me use her apartment while she's away. She'd help talk Mom and Dad into letting me come all the way out to the city too. She's pretty cool. I hear rustling behind me like fingernails on a cardboard. It makes me pause for a second, then I jump and realize what it is. Hey, Mochi, knock it off! Alright, everyone place your bet to find out what type of cat Mochi is. Mochi, the living trash bag disguised as a cat, stares indignantly from the inside of a pizza box. He's trying to scrape some dried cheese off the bottom again. Is Mochi a black cat? Are they related to my Batman? His little mushed up face is probably trying to stare me down, but kind of hard to tell when he's looking with those crossed eyes. Orange cat, 2 brain cells. Could be. Mochi! That's a white cat! I'm peeking a little. I'm gonna turn that down just a smidge. Look at that stare! All cats look so handsome. I love this. That's a smog cat. That's a, what you gonna do about it, huh? Huh? I'm gonna do it again. Meow. I clap my hands a few times to break the stalemate. He jumps at the sound and then waddles back to the bedroom in defeat. He waddles! This cat is so fat! He waddles! Oh God! I think I'm just gonna raise this one just a smidge. Alright, there we go. I guess since I'm up too, I might as well go get whatever I'm going to do today. I shuffle the curtains and throw them open. My laptop is still sitting on the coffee table. Oh yeah, job searching, I guess. That's what I was going to do. Not look at the porn! I plop back down on the couch, already sinking back into the cushions, and take a look. Jeez, there's so many tabs here. Which one did I leave Craigslist? Oh, not Craigslist. Craigslist open. Not that one. This one? Or this one? Maybe this one. No, that's just another cat video. Jesus, how many tabs do you have open? I was up all night watching Jelly Donut, the cat who balances donuts on her heads. And I have no idea that a cat could do something like that. You know, the Jelly Donuts go by another name in Japanese. They're called onigiri, or rice balls. So, those weren't donuts. They were onigiris that this cat was balancing on their head. Guess that's why Mochi and I aren't internet famous. I find the tab and start scrolling through listings again. It's not like anything new has gone up since yesterday, but sidewalk cleaner intern, college credit only. Internet comment section proofreader. Fundraiser Street team intern, unpaid. Yeah, it's been like this all month. Can you really blame me for giving up and watching cat videos? I know this kind of thing is supposed to take time, but trying to tell that to mom and dad, or my savings, any of those could send me back home at any time. And I really have to get this done before Aunt Wendy gets back. Just thinking about writing another cover letter makes my will to exist erode away. I'm gonna go for a walk. When I get here, I expect to be buried in noise from the city traffic and crowds, but it's actually pretty quiet. The apartment on the side street, far from the main street bustle. From here, the noises of the city are just a distant hum. It's comforting, like the buzz of an old tube TV. I still have to walk like 20 minutes to get to the train station from here, but I rarely leave the neighborhood, so it doesn't matter. Still, living in a small town life in the city, I guess. Whatever, I get plenty of adventure in this neighborhood. I can just set out on any direction and find something new, even if I've been down that way before. Sure, I get lost a lot too, but that's half the fun. I turn a corner and at the end of the block and head to the tiny street I haven't tried yet. Neatly arranged trash cans line the side of the road, and I think I'm behind some stores right now. We're gonna dumpster dive? I expect a dead end, but the road suddenly curves to the right. It looks too narrow for cars, but the faded white lines on the marking of the middle seem to claim some brave drivers who could try their luck. I decide to follow the sharp bend of the road. After I pass a tall partition, I'm surprised by what I see. A cat's paw! I wonder if it's like a monkey's paw. We are going to save. How many save files can we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We have 8 save files. Our squat 3-story building, painted so ostensibly bright, it'd be impossible to miss, is in front of me. A cat's paw? Is it a pet store or something? Maybe I can get a dumb toy for dumb Mochi. As I walk closer to the front doors of the building, I don't see the aisles of pet food. I expected to see the broad store windows. Instead, it looks like there are couches and tables in neatly arranged rows. So this is one of those pretentious restaurants with a pinty nonsense name, huh? I feel my interest deflate and sink into the couch and sink into my stomach. I'm sorry, I'm taking a quick little snack break. Nom 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 nom. Ow! Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, Sarah, you haven't been here in a hot minute. So I hit 350 followers, and in May, so May 3rd, I'm going to be doing my karaoke stream. So hopefully I don't summon a demon by my singing. Ooh, yeah, so I've got 3 songs so far. The Hope You Do. What do I have? No, I think I have 4. Give me a sec. Demons never really hurt anybody. Depends. I have The Internet Is for Porn. I'll be singing Kate's part. I have the Mystic Messenger opening, the English version, but I'm doing someone's cover of it, so a cover up a cover. And the one I'm kind of learning right now, so no, I had it right, I had 3, is the ending song from Somnium Files, so the first one. I'm trying to learn that one. I've got bits and pieces down, but that's trying to learn. I kind of want to see if I can learn Vending Machine of Love. And we'll figure out more songs as they come by. Just as I'm about to turn and... Perfect, that sounds like a good time. Yeah! Since I did make it Friday, so that way if I collab with people, we just go into the collab afterwards. Just as I'm about to turn and continue walking, I notice a sign from the window that declares, "Now hiring, inquire within." I'm hardly dressed for a job inquiry, but I might as well give it a shot, right? I look to my right as I walk up to the door and see an orange cat and a white cat lying belly up, sunning itself against the window. It doesn't seem terribly sanitary to have a cat in a restaurant, but whatever, I like cats. Bell tinkles delicately as I tug on the handle. The heavy door creaks open. This looks really cute. If this is a cat cafe, this is adorable. Please note that I would want to be in the couch that's in the back. Oh, by the wall. I would want to be by the wall. To the window! To the wall! Did the sun drop down these balls? The place is so classic, it feels fake. It's like a game board exploded in here. Is the purple cat gonna start talking to me? Though none of them are purple, boy, are there a lot of cats. I think I can count at least 8 off the bat. They're over the place, romping around the floor, sleeping on some built-in structures of the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's 8? Oh, there's 8. 8's up top. Hold on. That's 3. That's 6. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I count 9. They're all over the place, romping the floor, sleeping in some of the built-in structures of the walls. I barely had time to take it all when I hear a voice call out to me. "Welcome, please sit wherever you like." I shuffle in place for a moment, at first unsure where the voice came from, then whether I want to sit or if I want to keep this strictly business. Actually... Oh, he's actually kind of cute. I start at the source of the voice looms into view. He appears suddenly from the 2nd story landing, covering the length of the floor in just a few long strides. You look confused. This is your first time here? Would you like me to explain a bit of how the cafe works? I'd be happy to give you a tour. His eyes are gentle. He's one of those people who smiles with his entire body. It's positively infectious. Can I save? Can I save? Can I be a save scum? Yes! Okay, I think I've said it before. Low-key, I like it when games let me be a save scum. And I can save on options. I'm actually here about the job. I'm actually here about the job. Oh. His pause is brief, but it worries me. Is it really that surprising that someone would come in and ask about a job? Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Did I do it wrong? Oh great, we don't have a lot of responses. I think it's because Mr. Graves only puts the sign up in the window. He doesn't want it advertised anywhere. Good thing I came in. I am going to see. Let's see if we can mess with the settings. Oh, I think I know what I did. I think it's you, so I need to make you smaller. Okay, yeah, that looks about right. Ow! Stop abusing me. Okay. There we go. That should cover what I need to cover for the game. So y'all can see more of the game. Also, hi Kodiak. Are you back in town? Hold on. I hear one of my cats. Mom. Okay, I think we're good. You're right. His smile is broad, but his eyes creep to the back of the cafe like he's looking for an escape. Okay, you can take a seat. I'll go get the owner. He'll be able to tell you a little bit more about what he's looking for. You got it. Oh, and what's your name? Avery. Hi, are you okay? Yes. Do you want to say hi to chat? Come here. I'm gonna pick you up. Say hi to chat. No? You don't want to say hi? I don't know if y'all can hear the purring, but she is purring. I got Shadow. I'm putting you down, okay? Oh. Avery. Avery, cool. I'm Landry. Nice to meet you. Okay, I'll be back. He bounds up the stairs and disappears. I begin to set up the little cafe table, but freeze halfway as I hear a faint exclamation of dismay. It's followed by thundering footsteps, and then Landry's return. Avery, I am so sorry. What? I didn't offer you any coffee. Would you like some? Oh, don't scare me like that. Sure. You got it. He vanishes into the back again and reappears carefully, balancing a stout white mug atop a black saucer in one hand and a tiny creamer in the other. Gently he sets the mug and creamer before me. I forgot how you take your coffee, so I brought you some milk. There's some sugar on the table if you like. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll check in with Graves this time, I mean it. Landry bounds to the back room again and is out of sight. A Siamese cat timidly peers at him as he goes, and then waves at me with a wide, worried look. I give an awkward smile. And nod before I realize I'm treating a cat like a stranger in an elevator. I dump most of my milk and 3 sugar packets into the coffee before I can get the consistency that I like. I pour almost with a splash of extra milk, and half the creamer's worth of it. It almost overflows. Meow. This cat's looking at me like it's offended by just what I did. What, like a cat knows anything about coffee? When Landry returns, he's not alone. Is that Goth Daddy? That's Goth Daddy! Okay, so, full disclosure. So Raiden gave me this game and recommended it as well. Oh, well, of course, Ray would recommend a game that they gifted me, but they're like, you're gonna like Goth Daddy. And so, yes. But I did a little research. I wanna say there's like 6 routes I have to do. So Graves would have to be saved for last, which is fine. But I love him already. This is Graves, the owner of the cafe. Graves, this is Avery. He looks like he should own a bookstore that insists on sells tomes, not books. Look, just because you remind me of a certain Fire Emblem character doesn't mean it's not true, but it is. Or maybe he sells crystals that balance your chakra. Or maybe this is what the owner of the cat cafes look like. I've never seen. His eyes, they're 2 different colors. I can't focus on both of them at the same time. Which one am I supposed to look at? Both of them. They're both gorgeous. My attention is sucked into the icy blue eye. Is he wearing contact to complete his dark Renaissance look? I think it was his eyes. Yes, it was this. He had the eyes of a vulture. A pale blue one with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold. And so by degrees, very gradually, I made my mind to take the life of the old man and thus get rid of myself with the eye forever. Excuse me? Telltale heart, you were looking at my eye. Kids, didn't you read that in high school? Well, yeah, but, Idris heterochromia. It's more common in cats than humans. What a weirdo. I'm not sure I want to work for a guy like this. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Might as well humor him a bit. If this guy's gonna sign my paychecks, he can rattle off as many weird cat facts as he wants. Graves, would you mind telling Avery about the place? I think it'd be good if you were to talk what we do here. Graves look at the notion that's causing him physical pain. I'm not too keen on this idea either, Chef. Chef? Chief. Chef. I think it's Chief. Yeah. We're gonna go Chief. You didn't do that already. Don't think it'd be some coming better from the owner. You're going to be doing an interview anyway. Good point. Laundry. This cafe would collapse in rubble without you to help keep me in track. All right, Avery, I didn't prepare a speech, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm a little surprised to hear that, but I guess there aren't any Poe stories that he can quote for this situation. I like to take care of strays. I like coffee, and I like good desserts. I like a beautiful room. Okay, are you telling me your dating profile? I wanted a place where I could have all of those at once. That's how Cat Paw was born. The cats here are from the neighborhood. Usually they want to come here, so I don't have to convince them to come in. Forever home. Pithy, hate that term. But the cats who want to be adopted are listed on the wall over there. I'm a good matchmaker for people and cats. I can tell who's a good fit for the cat's personality. If they meet my standards, they get a new family member. Oh, it's good that you help them find homes like that. Well, if I had the room, I'd keep them all. He totally means that, doesn't he? Cool, I just gotta be interviewed by a cat hoarder. I don't know, it's probably better that way, right? Who knows? Follow me, we'll talk on the second floor. Before he finishes, he's already 3 steps up the stairs to the balcony. So much for the introduction to the cafe, I guess. I shake my head a little and follow him. After all, I really need a job. We make our way up to the second floor balcony, which, except for us, is only occupied by those amazing looking cakes in the display case. Oh, I guess that's interesting because they have the cafe part upstairs and then the cat portion downstairs. Interesting. I wonder if I can get a slice on my way out. Graves leans down over the balcony at the cafe and raises his voice to the people below, or to the cats, I guess, since the cats are the only thing I can see from here. Hayes, will you get us some coffee? Is that the chef? I haven't seen anyone here besides him and Landry. Oh, I already had a cup. Is that going to stop you from another? You can't have enough coffee, especially when Hayes is the one making it. I didn't think I met Hayes. I don't think I've met Hayes. You may have. You may not know it yet. Graves folds himself into a slender chair at the corner table. He pushes the opposite chair away with his foot, nudging it enough to turn it towards me. Is that his subtle way of asking me to sit down with him? Because, sir, yes. Come on. Sit down and let's talk. Oh, there's not an option, I don't think. Let's escape. No, dang. You don't have to be so stiff. Interviews are boring, let's make it interesting for the both of us. No pressure, huh? Graves sits with a sort of grim prompt, like he's sitting on the skull throne and the raven's going to land on his shoulder at any time. Maybe it's more like he's about to roll a die with lots of sides. Yes, I already like Graves. I bet he's a nerd. That means he's my type of boy. I'm ready for this. I take the seat across from him. Just so you're aware, we aren't starting without coffee. Okay. You can talk, of course. I meant the interview. Okay. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a tiny slip of a blonde man standing at the balcony entrance. Oh! I jump a little. When did he get there? I didn't notice anyone come out from the stairs at all. Is this guy a ghost? Graves looked like the type to hire ghosts. He looks terrified by my shout. I think I scared him more than he scared me. Gingerly, he sets 2 mugs in front of Graves. Thank you, Hayes, but you should give Avery another mug. He sounds like he's reminding a child to say thank you. Of course. Hayes glazes at me. Our eyes meet for a millisecond before he suddenly finds something very important to focus on downstairs. He pushes the cup towards me without looking back up. Thank you? Graves' ring clacks at the porcelain of the cup as he takes a drink. Perfect as always. I don't know what I'd do without your coffee. It's nothing special, really. He talks like it's the first time he's spoken today, quiet and a little hoarse. If that's all, I'll go back to the cats. That's fine. Hayes slips back down the stairs as quietly as he arrives. That kid would make a great ninja. I look down at the coffee and see a sleeping cat's face staring at me from the phone. That's so cute! I want y'all to know, even though I'd be in that interview, I would be there going click, 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 click. I've only seen latte art on the internet before. Did Hayes really do this? Excuse me. I take a sip. It's not bad if you like coffee. I guess I could really use some sugar. There's some packets on the table, but I can't bring myself to ruin the foam cat. Now, let's get going. Let's interview. I'll even start off easy. What's your favorite breed of cat? Mine is the derpy cat. Oh shit. My cat. I want to go with my cat. Do you know any languages? How about ciphers? Oh I really? Oh, this is tough. I speak the language of dance. This one's Japanese. We'll go with Japanese. But what if it asks me something in Japanese? What marine animal would you say best represents you? A penguin! Which genre of music would you use to describe your work ethic? That's an interesting question. What genre of music would you use to describe your work ethic? Classically, hardly working, chiptunes, children sing along, punk. I'm not dead. I'm just resting. We're gonna go with punk. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate me as an interviewer. I love this. 7.5. Dracula or Teen Wolves? Dracula. Just kidding with that last one. Interesting. Good, I like interesting people. He leans forward, appraising me with a terrible smirk on his face, like he's the cat who ate the canary. Maybe I don't want to be interesting by his standards, but it kind of feels flattering nonetheless. Thank you? You start tomorrow.
turn off yet. I have paperwork for you. Oh, yeah, of course. Graves pushes away from the table, coffee cup in hand. He naps my saucer, even though I'm not finished, and slinks down the stairs. He's returned as he never left, trading the empty coffee cup for a stack of paper and pen, and he places in front of me. So what will my job be? We'll see. Did he just hire me with no position in mind? Is this how this guy normally works? I feel like I'm in a daze. Too much information, too much coffee. I take the papers and skim them, signing pretty much anywhere I see an X and a line. What's it all for? Why is there so much? Probably taxes and stuff I don't know. And who cares? I got the job. I push the papers back towards Graves, and he eagerly scoops them off the table. Perfect. We open at 11. Be here at 8. We'll have you help with the morning prep. My displeasure must be pretty apparent because his mouth cracks open into another smirk. Ow! Hi, twin. Ah! How are you? You can work a later shift after training. You won't have to deal with those cursed mornings for too long. Okay, that's fine. Now go. I have a lot of work to do before tomorrow. You need to get to work fixing on that sleep schedule of yours. Sir! I don't care how beautiful you are. Do not attack me and my terrible sleep schedule. I do not need this. Rude. You need to get to working on your terrible sleep schedule. Okay. He seems lost in his own world, poring over the paperwork I just filled out. I guess there's all sorts of tax stuff you have to deal with hiring people. Why would he do it so casually? Whatever, not my problem. I head down the stairs, Landry's back. He looks uncomfortable, waiting at the foot of the balcony, and perks up when he sees me. So, I'll see you tomorrow, coworker. Oh, congratulations. You can meet everyone else tomorrow morning. I'm sure they're all ready for a meeting when you get in. How many people work here? Well, there's me, Graves, of course. You met Hayes, Finley, Masson. Excuse me. Mason, Reese. That's it. It shouldn't take long to get to know them. Okay, great. I'll see you tomorrow then. Great. See you. Woohoo! I'm going to live it up. I'm going to paint this town red. I finally have a job. Date night though. We're good. We got Wally's Deli as food trucks tonight. We'll send pictures later. Lucky now. No worries. Have fun. Enjoy your meal. Look at the kitties. Finley, Landry, Reese, Mason, Hayes, Graves, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I got lost and I didn't end up painting anything, but it was a nice walk. As I head home, I get the distinct feeling of being followed. I really don't know what that thing actually happens, but it's hard not to notice when you see some movement out of the corner of your eye. I turn around and see a black cat stand in the middle of the road. It sits down and we make eye contact, thumbs as its tail tastily against pavement. Oh, I don't know if it shows it on y'all's end, but these cats' heterochromia is the same as Graves. Graves is a cat. What? It's got different colored eyes. I guess the heterochromia, it really is common in cats, huh? Should I, try to bring it to the cafe? They take care of strays there, after all. I should try. I crouch down slowly as I can reach my hand towards the cat, beckoning it. Doesn't move, and I make those little smoochy noises that seem to work on some cats. Doesn't seem terribly impressed. It pins its ears back and looks away, still for a moment before standing and slinking into an alley. I guess I should just leave it to professionals. It's time to celebrate. I'm gonna wreck this pizza I grabbed from the Pizzaloid on the way home. I picked up a can of wet food for Mochi from the corner store too. I figured we both deserved a celebration. Mochi, get your fat lump out here. I have good news. No answer or indication he was even in the same room. You know, he never even asked me how my day was. I know how to do this. Hi, Boomy. Welcome in. I walk over to his food bowl and crack the lid of the wet food. In a flash, he's at my feet, tail sinking like a rotor behind him. Okay, so with Batman, I literally have to do the dry food. I'll be like, dry food, meow. There he is, and I'm like, there is my son. And if you're like, but Steph, you're kind of mean to your cat. It's because I love him. That's why I'm mean to him. Come here, you big moron. I give him a little scratch beyond the ears before I dump half the can into his bowl, and the feeding frenzy begins. He acts like I never feed him. I know! I can relate! Oh yeah, thanks for following me on Twitter. Yeah, no worries. Acts like I never feed the fat ass. Whatever, I'm about to do the same to this pizza. After a quick jaunt to free myself from the shackles of the non-pajama clothing, I flop down on the couch, dinner in hand and laptop in my face. Oh, it looks like there's a new jelly donut video. The videos of her sleeping in a jelly donut box. I love that dumb internet cat. She's always doing something ridiculous. I wonder how her owner gets her to do those tricks. That flooring seems familiar. Where are these filmed? I spent the rest of the evening picking through the video archives. I can feel myself sinking into the bread dough couch cushions. They're made at the cafe. Wow. It's early. What's his problem? Wow. I bet he just wants the other half of the wet food, so I don't get it for him that often. Words. I'm struggling. I know I'm saying it wrong.
Excavate.
Excavate. Híjole. I excavate myself from the couch and do what I can to mitigate the bedhead situation I have going on. What time is it anyway? I grab my phone to check. 7:40! All hells! be late for my first day of work. I take the world's fastest shower, but there's no time to dry my hair. I have to hope that I run fast enough that the wind resistance will do the job for me. No time to sort through the duffel. I'm just gonna have to throw in whatever looks the cleanest. Oh, you're the bomb.com or bomb at. That's cute. No time to sort through my duffel. I'm just gonna throw whatever looks on cleanest. It's not like Graves said anything about a dress code, so whatever. Mochi trails me closely, howling more intensely along the way. Ow! Wow! Wow! It's like he doesn't care about my punctuality at all. No time to mix the wet food the way he likes it. I dump a scoop of the kibble into the bowl and on my way out the door. I haven't seen a cat so offended since the one that watched me messed up the coffee. They both can deal with it. Can't believe I'm almost late to my first day of work. My first job even. What a great impression to have. Thanks for hiring me, Avery the Flake. I start out in a full sprint to the cafe, but it's only about a 10-minute walk. So it looks like I might not be as bad as I thought. If I could run, I can make it in less time. Here, a cat's paw. I got a good look at it when I was here yesterday, but it feels totally different when it's your workplace, you know. It's kind of nice to think of. Hey, Avery. Landry peeks his head up from the doorframe and waves me in. I'm surprised to see how many people are standing around. Graves, Landry, and Hayes, but there are so few other people I've never seen. I only see a few cats right now, but they seem utterly disinterested in everything that we're doing. They're all piled in a sleep cluster by the window. Feel a little embarrassed that I'm so disheveled, but I'd rather be on time with wet hair than late and looking perfect. Good, you decided to challenge the morning sun after all. Now the stars here, we can start the show. Still as weird as yesterday, I see. Caught another sucker, boss? That's esteemed co-worker to you, Reese. You just keep collecting these strays. Before we get too far, everyone should introduce themselves to Avery. Avery, we already met. You know Graves. Avery, we already met yesterday. You know Graves. Did you meet Hayes yesterday? Briefly. Hello, Hayes. Hello. He looks like he's gonna try to slip between the cracks of the tile. How does a guy like this handle a job that deals with people? Hayes is a great bartender. He's a great help in the kitchen, but he likes to spend a lot of his time with cats too. Hayes flashes me a quick look. The side of the mouth turns up ever so slightly, like he's trying to smile, but he's out of practice. I reach out to shake his hand, and he's practically bracing for impact. Before I reach him, a bright light flashes from the corner of my vision. What, is that a camera? Oh, sorry, sweetie. I thought I turned off the flash. I whip my head to the other side of the lineup. The girl on the end is aiming her phone directly at me. Sorry, don't mind me. I just wanted to commemorate our new employee. I'm Finley, and I take care of our social media. I like candids, so I'll try again later when you've forgotten all about it. Not that I do that to my best friend or anything. Finley is also... Graves! I know what you're about to say. Don't ruin the surprise. Graves lets out a soft bark of a laugh. All right. You tell Avery whenever you're ready. Thank you. And the two men in the lineup, beyond unimpressed, is one mouthy guy, Reese, and the other one looks like someone I don't want to mess with. Finley puts her hand on the shoulder of the tough-looking woman standing next to her. That doesn't look like the shoulder. That does not look like the shoulder. I'm gonna read it again. Finley puts her hand on the shoulder of the tough-looking woman standing next to her. We follow that line of that arm that does not look like a shoulder. That's like the butt or the hips. Finley's going for a grab. Since she's not going to introduce herself, this is Mason. She's our head chef. Or only chef, I guess. Nice to meet you both. Yeah. Finley reaches up and places her hands against the back of Mason's head. She pushes her hand forward, forcing Mason to nod. I'm amazed Mason is putting up with this. Wow, that's the most you've spoken all day. She already likes you, Avery. Mason makes a quick little noise that could either be a laugh or a grunt. Maybe it was both. How kind of you to save the best for last. I'm Reese, and I'm the only one you'll be answering to after Graves, so you better stay on my good side. I could have sworn Landry was second in command here, so I don't know what this kid is talking about. I didn't even see him at all during the interview yesterday. I'm on cat detail today, but don't think that doesn't mean I won't be keeping an eye on you. Cat detail must mean taking care of the cats. Obviously. I'm learning quickly. I don't know why he's the second command. He'd be so eager to tell me that he's been cleaning litter boxes today. Maybe it's a weird status thing here. Ew. I'll be on my best behavior then, I guess. Good. Alright, that should be everyone then. Avery, you'll be training with me today. I hope that's okay. That's fine with me. It looks like I'm no longer needed. I have other work to do. You'll know where to find me. Bye, bitches! Graves slinks to the back of the cafe. I think I can hear footsteps on the creaky stairs. Mason and Hayes disappear after him. Avery, did you have breakfast? We're gonna have something to eat before work, if you'd like to join us. It's a tradition. That sounds great. I fed my camp, but I forgot to feed myself. Reese has already seated himself along the long booth sitting along the wall. He scoots two of the tables together and Landry pulls over another chair. Great, just sit and relax, and Mason's just finishing up at breakfast. I take a seat, but Finley blocks my path. Avery, before you sit down, I have a question for you. Sure, what's up? Okay, is that... Her voice drops, almost conspiratorially. She leans into whispers. That's an Akia shirt, isn't it? Akia? He's my favorite too. What? Akia? From Blast Zone? What? Look, you don't have to play dumb. I get it. No, I really have no idea what... Like a show? Or is it a shirt or something? Oh, no. Never mind, don't worry about it. I just thought it was a cool shirt. Shit. No. I thought it was a cool shirt. Well, it is, but it's weird to buy things from games you've never played. Oh, it's a game! I've played some games, but I haven't heard of that one. Oh gosh. Oh no. I like a lot of retro games, so if it's new... Oh, it's a different type of game. Never mind. Oh, now I'm curious. No, it's okay. You probably wouldn't like those games about boys fighting. Or maybe you would. Okay? Maybe I'll lend it to you sometime. If you prove yourself worthy. I'm not really sure what that involves, but sure. Okay. She gives me a grunt and a wink and takes a seat at the table next to Reese. I noticed that someone set the table while I was talking to Finley. Mason and Hayes should be out in a minute, Avery. Come sit down. Sure. Where should I sit, though? What if there's some unspoken rules about this sort of thing in placing? You never know with new groups. Landry answers the conundrum for me by beckoning the seat between him and Finley. Quietly, I take the seat. Mason emerges from the back with a large tray balanced on top of each fan. One tray has a giant stack of French toast, the other some kind of egg thing. I'm not sure, but it looks amazing. Whoa! I have no idea how hungry I was until now. She sets the tray down in front of us and then she resumes to the kitchen. I hope she would get back soon because I'm about to be on that egg thing like mochi on wet food. Mason returns a few moments later, cradling 6 empty coffee cups in her arms. Hayes follows in tow, carefully balancing a carafe full of coffee. They set the cups and carafe on the table and take seats. Hayes' butt barely hits the chair before the others start to dig in. Oh, you can kind of see it. It's like waffles and pancakes and omelets and fruit. I'm a little afraid that I'll lose my mind in the fray. Might lose my hand in the fray if I jump now, but I'm so hungry. Landry reaches out an arm behind a fortress of French toast. He gently bats at Reese's hand as it reaches for the syrup pitcher. Save some for Avery. Jeez, calm down. You're the one stealing all the food. I haven't even taken more than usual. Breakfast is important. While everyone shouts and clatters about the table, I find myself a bit of everything. I'm not used to eating my breakfast, especially one that didn't come out from the microwave, so I'm going to stay for this. Wow, this is amazing. Mason, what is this egg thing? Mason's eyebrows shot up. She looked at me like I grew another nose. Frittata? Is that like a souffle? It looks like it'd be really hard to make. It's just eggs and vegetables in the pan. Still, I wouldn't be able to make that, anything like that. It's really nice to have a real breakfast. What do you usually eat, Avery? Mostly cold pizza, toast or tarts. I guess if I remember to get them. Mason glares like I just knocked her plate on the floor. She stares directly at me, through me, with a hard look in her eyes. You eat here now. Always. Can I still have pizza sometimes? Not for breakfast. Ever. I can hear Finley and Reese snickering. Okay, but other times are still okay, right? Mason rolls her eyes and goes back to her coffee. Reese stares at me between a few bites of French toast. Avery, when we're done, we need to talk about dress code. Oh, Reese, don't start this again. Shh, it's important for the new employee orientation. Reese passes a positively pained look on Landry passes. Oh my gosh. Landry passes a positively pained look at Reese. He glances at me with pokes at the rib and Finley stares back at his plate. Landry, you're such a mama bear sometimes. Lighten up. Avery, look at this place. We take our visual presentation very serious here. Mason gives another grunt. Hayes plays an empty plate on the oh my god! His empty cup and plate on Mason's plate, and stacks into the back in the urgency of a tactical retreat. Graves and I expect a certain level of decor with the waitstaff. Is this about my outfit? I woke up a little late, so... No, this is about uniforms. Mason pushes her chair from the table with enough force that it wobbles briefly on two legs. She stands and takes my plate in one fell swoop. Opening soon, time to get ready. She picks up the now empty cast iron skillet with one hand and balances a few other plates on top of it. They look heavy, but she just looks like she's holding it, like it's all nothing. Come on. She stares me down, gestures to the back door with the head nod before she heads back into the kitchen. Don't think you can run off so easily. Avery, you'll get written up if you don't have your uniform. I really should help out. He seems pretty serious about this. Maybe I shouldn't blow him off because he looks so young. Maybe he's secretly as old as Graves or something. No one else is wearing uniforms? They haven't changed yet, or they don't need them. Only the wait staff wears uniforms. You'll be waiting tables with Landry today. Yeah, but Landry doesn't have a uniform. Reese glances over his shoulder towards Landry, who made himself busy by straightening up the tables in the dining area. He doesn't appear to have heard us, or he's just ignoring us. That's because we don't have uniforms in his size. At least someday he won't have an excuse anymore. Come on, Avery, I bet you'll look cute in a uniform. I can't help but feel itchy about this. Reese rummages through the drawer by the back door and pulls out some kind of black and orange and white lacy thing. This can't be it. Looks like it should be your size. Now come on. He dumped the pile of lace and fabric in my hand and then pushes it towards me in what I assume is the bathroom. He paused in front of the door and Reese gave a baleful look. Oh, come on, at least a try. Oh, humor him. Alarm bells are going, but what's the harm? What's the harm? Oh gosh, this is gonna be bad. I'll look a little silly. Hell, I might even look a little cute. Alright, give me a second. Good answer. He seems pleased, but I'm kind of irked by the smug sense of victory he's using. I close the bathroom door behind me and lay out the uniform. Yikes. This is worse than I thought. It's too late to turn back now. I put the uniform on, or at least I think I put it on properly. Can't tell what these bows are supposed to go in the front or the back. I catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror and decide it's better not to make eye contact with my reflection. I crack the door open and meet with Reese and Bentley's eager faces. Oh my gosh! Bentley holds up her phone. The flash doesn't go off this time. I told you I'd get it candid. You look so regal. I really can't believe you fell for such an obvious prank. Yep, you got me. Come on, take a look, Landry. Reese turns to beckon Landry, who quickly mumbles and excuses himself and disappears upstairs. It's a pity neither you were here when Landry wore it. He was busting out the thing. It looked absolutely ridiculous. I think it's cute. I'd wear that uniform. I know you would. That's why I can't trust you. Where did this even come from? Reese's lips curl in disgust. Graves. You should stick to interior design and never step into fashion again. He tried to make me wear that, you know. I told him he can keep this Halloween fever dream. If Graves designed it, then I'm surprised that it doesn't have a hooded coat or a raven or something. Don't let him hear you say that. He might make some additions. I think the less we mention this thing, the better. But you're required to wear that today, by the way. Nope. Just a little bit? Nope. Oh, I think you should. I close the bathroom door behind me and I can't get the uniform off fast enough. Mostly because the bow got stuck. It never felt so good to be back in my trusty old digs. I opened the door and Reese and Finley were already scattered. I don't know where the uniform was supposed to go, so I left it folded up in the bathroom sink. I guess I should find where Landry ran off to. He's training me today after all. I think he went upstairs? I head over to the foot of the stairs, but a cat has taken station right in my path. Its sleeping belly stretched up nearly the whole width of the step. Buddy, that's really cute, but that's a dangerous place to sleep. Not according to my cat. My cat will be like, yeah, I know you don't turn on the light, mother. I will sleep on the stairs. It doesn't dignify me with a response. Instead, the fat orange cat shimmies in place and settles itself even more. Gently, I nudge to see if I can get the cat to move. Someone's gonna trip on you if you don't move. That's not gonna be fun for either of you. It opens one eye to a thin slit, and it makes a murring noise and flicks its tail. The little tiger isn't going anywhere, is it? Are all this cat is spoiled? I have to pick it up and move it myself. I lean over to scoop it up, but as I do, a tiny orange and white bob-tailed cat whizzes past my feet. It stops on the steps below the sleeping cat and then raises one paw and bats the other squared on the forehead. The sleeping cat wakes up and hops to its feet. It looks angry. Am I going to have to break up a cat fight? Hey, you too! Excuse me. The bobtail flattens its ears and stares intensely at the orange cat. They both perk up when they hear a voice from above. Ah, is Hash Brown sleeping on the stairs again? The orange cat, Hash Brown, I guess trots away? Landry works his way down the stairs and eyes the bobtail kitten. Was it really necessary to smack him? You should be nice. The bobtail turns his head in a wider arc, almost as giving an okay, whatever in response. It lazily stretches up to the windowsill and takes up sentry. That cat's name is Hash Brown? Well, yeah. Graves names all the cats here. He comes up with some interesting ones. What are their names? Well, at the moment there's Ramona, Shinsuke, Took Al. Wait, am I reading that one right? Bramblepet? Now Hissa, Valentine, Marina, Ewen, Juanita, Jam Bam, and so on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Holy crap. Which one was that bobtail? Oh, his face falls. Why does he look so nervous? Why don't you ask Reese later? Huh? Is that his cat? Did he name it something bad? No, Graves should have told you about. Let's get to work. It's time to open up. Landry isn't having any more of this. He walks past the front door with a glance. He unlocks it and flips the side from closed to open. And ta-da! Your first day at Cat Paw has begun. And no one's here. That's a little anticlimactic. Yeah. Hey, Hustle Cat, such a good game and great to go blind into to see who you get. Yeah, I was just mentioning it earlier. I was like, yeah, Reagan recommended this game, so we're gonna see who we get. And I had some technical difficulties loading it up for stream, so it'll be interesting. But how are you, Ray? Also, I saw Graves. I'm in love with him already. Yeah, getting it to record is fun, and also bleh. Kiddos got me sick, I think. How dare those kiddos get you sick? We should blame it on the eclipse, even though the eclipse was yesterday. Monday. Sometime. The eclipse was sometime. It might pick up later. It didn't. At all. All day. Sure, a few people came in and Landry had me wait their tables while he supervised. It went pretty well and I made a couple bucks and tips, but that was it. Finley came down with a couple times to check in and I saw Mason and Hayes every time I went to the kitchen, but I didn't see Reese at all. Reese's bobtail cat, on the other hand, was all over the place. They're both complete hams, which is probably why I have a soft spot for Hubert. Yeah. Not that I mind, it was really slow. It just meant that I was going to play with the cats more. There were like 10 of them here. Maybe? I couldn't get a solid count on them. They seem to vanish sometimes. Looks like there are a lot of areas for them to be around and to hide. Thank you for your help today, Avery. Landry, Finney, and I finished wiping down the tables. Did you notice the Grumpy Cat Easter egg? About, oh my gosh. Is it the Jelly Donut Cat? So how do you like it? Is it always this quiet? I mean, not that I'm complaining. Not always. Tomorrow should be a busier for sure. I got plans. Nope, there's a Grumpy Cat designed kitty in the background in a different place. Right now, Finley is in front of them, though. No! For real? Like, for real, for real? I will go get my Grumpy Cat hoodie and be like, we gotta look for this cat. And yeah, for real. Ah! I made the joke earlier of like, oh yeah, the cat who has who has jelly donuts. They put donuts. You know, they put the onigiris on them because you know the Pokemon references of how it got translated over. Not always, but tomorrow should be busy for sure. I got plans. Jelly-filled rice balls, exactly! Oh, we should get here early then, huh? Don't say like you aren't always early. Oh, I have to come in earlier? Don't worry too much about it, Avery. Just show up at your regular time. Okay, thanks. I can't imagine what busy means here. Like, what, 6 people here at the same time? I've got a little more work to do on the blog, so you go ahead. I'll close up if Graves doesn't get here to do it. Oh, thank you. Avery, you can head out. Thanks. Are you leaving out? I could walk with you. I'll be out in a bit. You go on ahead. Oh, alright. See you tomorrow. Night. The door closes behind me with a jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. I have a job. My coworkers are pretty cute. I get to play with cats. And if it works out, I should be able to afford a place of my own soon. Wait until my parents hear about this. I'm gonna try to go back in the VOD for a sec and take a screenshot to DM you in the Grumpy Cat Easter. Please do! You're gonna hear me yell and scream. I'm like, am I losing my voice? Am I getting sick? No. I felt pretty good right now. I couldn't help but a celebratory fist pump. Alright. I think I just heard someone snort behind me.
I thought I said that pretty quietly. I turn around to see who's there, but there's no one but a cat. 2 cats from the cafe. Scent! Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh my gosh! So cute! You are the best, you spoil me. I love you so very much. Actually, 2 cats from the cafe. Reese's cat and the Siamese cat, to be precise.
Boot to the head.
Hi, Static. How are you? Hi. Oh crap, how did they get outside? Did I let them out when I left? This is really bad, and I'm pretty sure one of the first rules of working in a cat cafe is do not lose the cats. They're not looking at me anymore. Now's my chance. I start creeping towards both cats. Glad to be of assistance. And yep, just grumpy cat Easter egg. Rest her fluffy soul. I know, she was such a good bean. Hi, Papas. What are you staring at, Batman? Hi. Come here, Papas. I'm playing a video game. If I bring my mic closer, do you want to say hi to chat? Come here. Come here, Batman. No? Okay. I start creeping towards both cats. If I move too suddenly, I might spook them. I only make a few steps before I see the bobtail's ears swivel back and face me. Without turning the rest of his head, it takes a springy leap and heads down one of the forks in the road. The Siamese cat continues down the same path, as casual as anything. I can't get them both, but I need to at least get one of them. I better decide who to go after. Ray, I have a question. Are the love interest cats, do they like magically turn into humans? Or is that you're gonna have to find out with the game? Oh no! Oh boy. Okay. Let's follow the Siamese cat. We are Siamese, if you please. I don't know why I got hit though. The bobtail's onto me. Clearly, the Siamese cat hasn't picked up yet. My best chance right now is probably following the Siamese. Gone kind of far down the path, but I better pick up my pace to catch up. I try to mimic those long strides Landry always takes to cover more ground, but it doesn't work out so well. Jogging's going to be easier. Or not, my feet are falling harder on the ground and the cat notices. It's going faster now, so I better pick up the pace. Oh, excuse me. I break out in full run to follow him. He definitely knows that I'm there now. Oh, excuse me. But it doesn't matter. I have bigger legs, so I'm going to catch up sooner or later. You say that. You say that. I have been outrun by my own cat. And I need to discipline his fat ass because he will take food from me. I'm a pretty good runner.
I close the gap between us and suddenly the cat screeches to a halt and jerks around to face me. Avery! Stop it! The cat fucking talks? Oh, someone who made my favorite thriller webtoons is ending. Not because it keeps doing problematic ships, but the ones who do the constantly DMing about them demanding be canon and such. Just sad. Oh no! Which webtoon? Why are you chasing me? The guy upstairs. I think I've heard of that one. I don't think I was reading it, but I think I've heard someone talk about it. Either you were probably talking about it or my bestie was talking about it. Because you got out. Wait, what am I saying? What are you saying? How are you saying? It's me. Me, Haynes. Last I checked, Haynes was a guy with glasses. You don't seem like you're pranking type, Haynes. By the creator of my deepest secret, dude upstairs might be a serial murderer, but with how MD works, who knows? Yeah. My deepest secret. Hold on. I've read that one. That's the one where the girl, there's a dude who's like trying to be a detective. The detective falls in love with the girl, and the girl is, oh shit, she's delusional, she's crazy. Cause the supposed boyfriend is from a cafe. Am I thinking the right one? Like he's got like white hair. Is the cafe dude, and then like the detective dude's got black hair, and the female lead is blonde. The girl has a yandere boyfriend, but turns out someone she'd liked and thought she killed. So it was all Okay, I was like, I feel like I read one. Okay. Wait, no, it's stopping? No, that artist does good stuff. And we find out in the cafe dude, she thought she killed, survived it, thankfully, if I remember right. Yeah, ooh. No, I hate when they do that. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. MGS is complete, but their new thing was cool. But yeah, they contacted Webtoons to end it early. Man. The Haynes cast was puffy like a... Yeah, there's some series that you can tell they've got canceled or whatever reason, and the ending is just bad. No, that sucks. I feel bad for this cat getting caught up in whatever shenanigans they're trying to put me through right now. This seems like it should be against work procedure. And he's telling the truth, Avery. Landry? The voice comes from behind me. I whirl around to see Landry, but he's not there. Down here. I readjust my gaze downward. Oh, come on. No, this isn't a joke, Avery. Landry Cat takes a step past me and sits down in front of Hayes Cat, and even a Maine Coon, his gat is long. No! Come on! No! Graves didn't tell you. Tell me what? That you're all secretly cats? That doesn't make any sense. This is the dumbest thing I've heard. I'm sorry, Avery. I thought he told you. Is that why you were acting weird? You were keeping something this bonkers a secret? Ellipses. It's not easy to talk about. Whenever we leave the grounds of the cafe, we turn into cats. I'm surprised to hear Hayes pipe up, of all people. Cats? Cat people. It began around the time we started working here. Graves calls it a curse. A curse? A curse? This is too much! Though, I don't know if everyone thinks of it like that. But wait. Everyone at the cafe is secretly a cat? Yes. Jelly Donut is Finley. I'm calling that one now. Graves too? No one has seen him as a cat. But it seems safe to assume. Am I going to turn into a cat too? Landry isn't even looking at me anymore. He's avoiding eye contact as far as he can. Hayes does the same. Neither answer. Am I going to turn into a cat? Oh, come on! Sorry, Avery. Maybe we can stop it. We don't know what causes the curse. Maybe if you talk to others tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Sure, why not? Let's have a whole cat council. We can invite Hash Browns too. Is he a person too? I can see the fur between Hayes' shoulder raising on one end of its ridges. Seeing that hole takes the wind out of my sails a bit. Yeah, all right. I'm too tired for this. This better be a weird dream or something. A weird work-induced hallucination. Sorry, Avery. Not listening to talking cats anymore. Bye! The sun's barely gone down, and I'm capital letter done with today. This is too much. Don't forget the good food this time. The canned stuff. Did someone just say something? There's no one here but Mochi. Oh, for crap's sake. I find him standing next to the food bowl, looking at me with those expectant eyes. I gently nudge him with my foot. Did you just say that? Nope. I'm done. Dump the rest of the canned food into the bowl and scurry out of the kitchen. By the way, the reason for Mochi's bits is that he was a stretch goal romance option, but the Kickstarter didn't reach him. No! I would have loved to romance Mochi. Make him the secret character. Then I dump myself into bed. I don't want to even think about it right now. I'm just gonna go to sleep in a real bed for once. Maybe sleeping on the couch, just messing with my head. I don't usually close the door, but I think tonight's a good idea. I don't want Mochi whispering in my sleep. Feed me, mother. Feed me. Wait. The number of times that I've romanced a cat boy in a cafe. If I had a nickel for every time that had happened, I would have 2 nickels. Granted, it's not a lot, but the fact that it's happened twice. Huh. Yeah. So who are you liking besides Graves? Actually, I like Landry. So if we're not including Graves, because we already know Graves would be my number 1 choice. I like Landry. If it were for the romancing people cursed as cats, I'd have a couple nickels too, even without the cafe. Right? Like, Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, Graves would be number 1. I like Landry. I'm trying to think. Reese isn't the last place, but he's near the bottom. Finley and Mason, I want to say they're ties. Yeah, so we'll go Graves, Landry, Reese and Mason. No, sorry. Finley and Mason, Reese. I think that's the order I like them so far. The good Otaman with the unfortunate name, Animal Lover. One of those romance options was being cursed. Oh my god. Oh no, what was that game? There was a game as well that has a bad English translation, and Game Grumps played it. That you get cursed into a cat. Oh god, I can't even think of it now. I remember. Did I play it? Did I watch it? I think I played it because it had a really bad English translation. It was bad. And I think you got transformed into a cat. I think that's what my brain is telling me. Like, you got transformed into a cat. Kitty Love, I have that game. They fixed up the translation some, but it's still bad. I had it on launch paid full price sub. Oh. Yeah, because I remember, I think I dropped it, not because of its antics, because the translations were so bad, and I was like, mentally, I cannot do this. I am so sorry. So that's a way how to make me drop a series, is bad translations. I wake up early enough I surprise myself. This is gross. Who does this? I want to know if that lamp thing actually works, because there's some series that I want to keep reading, but it gets dark and I don't want to turn on the big light because the big light bothers me. At least I slept fairly well, all considered. My cheeks hurt, kind of like I'm getting one of those really powerful zits. Just when I have a job where I see people every day. Perfect timing. I kick my legs free of the big blankets and roll off the sides of the bed with my usual grace. God, this thing feels gross. I don't have acne stuff here with me, but maybe Aunt Wendy has something I can put on. I trundle over to the vanities, that's the damage. Oh. I can't do anything about it, but this is a curse. The curse always has a whoop. So wait to reverse the curse. Is it true love's kiss? True love's kiss. I'm not gonna lie. I know it would hurt, but my instincts would be like, ready, set, pool. And then be on the floor crying and be like, that hurts. That was a legit line from Kitty Love. I can't do anything about it, but this is a curse. The curse always has... I think my brain wanted me to forget that because of how bad the translations were. Because I remember it. I can tell you, I got to part of it. I remember there was a floral shop. There was a pack of cats. There was just a really bad translation. My brain is just like, no, stop. Also had a misspelling of the word suit, like 2 to 3 different ways on the same line screen, like suits and suits, yeah. I 100%ed on the OG translation. At that point, I feel like that was I bought the game, I'm going to do this, no matter how bad this hurts, kind of thing. And kudos to you, Ray, for doing that. I think I would have let it be like, you know what, I'll take that L. That's not a zit. That's a whisker. There's a whisker growing out of my face. won't come out. I thought at first it was just mochi and just got stuck there, but nope. Growing out of my face. I tried to pluck it. That was probably one of the worst ideas I ever had. Now I just know how sensitive cats' whiskers are. Is this really how the curse starts? I kept pacing around too long. I gotta go to work, but somehow I'm supposed to leave the house like this? What if someone sees me? I guess I could try covering up with something. I dig around a bit and find some dust mask under the sink. Maybe this will do the trick. I can pretend I have a cold or something. Or not, because it really feels awkward against my face. I'm at a loss here. I'd call one of the staffers, but I didn't get their numbers yesterday. I remembered what I said before I lost my consciousness, and I regret it. I guess it'd be hard to use a cell phone as a cat anyway. I'll have to go to the cafe and hope someone's there to ask. I don't run into anyone on my way to the cafe yesterday, but knowing my luck, there'll be a whole crowd or something. I had to keep my head down and walk quickly. Jeez, my face itches. I hope another one isn't coming in. The thought enough is to make me pick up my pace. Running to work is going to be a theme for me. Maybe it'll keep me in shape. I can just hope I can keep my human shape too. Why are there so many people milling around the front cafe today? This is exactly what I'm dreading. It looks like they showed specifically look at the magical mutating cat person. As I approach the cafe, the whisker falls off, like a dead leaf or something. Look at it flutter to the floor. I leaned down to pick it up. If I hadn't seen what happened, I would have thought it fell out on one of the cats. This is stupid. This is stupid! My eyes start to sing. I can't tell if I should be mad or crying or both. This is just really, really stupid. I don't want to deal with it. I kick the door open with my foot. But it's actually pretty heavy, so it just sort of nudges open. Where the hell is Graves? Most of them look like they're already here. They're already setting the table for breakfast, and it's just a regular, normal day. Nobody grows cat whiskers. Oh, Avery. I didn't think he's in yet. What's the matter? This is the matter! This whole dumb situation! He probably can't see the whisker I'm waving around, but I don't care. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh, is that yours? What kind of cat are you? I'm not any kind of cat. I'm a people! I can't believe this! Oh, come on, Avery. You should have known this was going to happen. How the hell was I supposed to know? Sounds like somebody didn't read her contract. The safe areas and other tips are mentioned in the welcome pamphlet. What contract? You signed some paperwork when you started, right? Yeah? Well, how can you all be chill about this? We work for the evil dungeon lord who was turning us into cats. I don't think they're called dungeon lords. Avery, none of us are happy about it either. We're doing what we can. There's gotta be more you could be doing. Where's Graves? He's upstairs, but I don't know. I remember hearing Graves going up some creaky stairs yesterday. Maybe this is his office or something? Whatever it is, that room is going to be missing a door after I kick it off its hinges. I storm towards the back cafe. The steps must be back here somewhere. Hayes and Mason are in the kitchen. Hayes is gawking and Mason's got her eye on me. Avery, where are you? I had enough of this. I gotta give him a piece of my mind. What? This curse crap! The others trail me to the kitchen. What am I, the cat herder? Avery, chill out. We aren't mad about it. Most of us signed up for it on purpose. It's done some good things for some of us. Well, I'm mad about it. I'm mad as hell. Turning into a cat won't do jack for me. I know you're mad, but it's not Graves' fault. He does a lot to help us. We owe him one. I don't owe him a damn thing. Seriously, Avery, shouting at our boss isn't going to change anything. There's nothing we can do about it right now. Let's just sit down and talk about it. Ooh. Save scum!
Always fun to save scum. Let's go with our anger. There's one thing I can do. I quit.
Yeah, well, there's one thing I can do. I can walk out of here right now. Yeah, and what good is that going to do? You're going to fix that all by yourself? Where are you even going to go? Reese, don't antagonize her. You're just going to make this worse. I'm not putting this up with anyone. I'm out of here. I turn my heel and storm towards the exit, pushing past everyone bottleneck at the hallway behind me. I make it back to the cafe, almost back to the front door. Landry and Finley both move quickly, though before I know it, they're standing ahead of me. Especially if there's an obvious gremlin choice that I could end up horrible. I love them. Like the first real choice in Caller X Malice, I was like, woo, boy, do I do the thing I was just told of me, or let me jump at this. Yeah. Avery, please calm down. Don't get into your head of yourselves. Listen to us. We're gonna double down. I'm done listening to the crap, especially since it wasn't that far of save scum. There wasn't that big of a difference. We'll go with this. I'm done listening to this crap. I storm past them, letting the door slam behind me. I can hear something shouting as I break into a full run, full tilt away from the cafe. Nobody follows me. I can hear no one after a few minutes of running. I keep running, breakneck, until my lungs give out. I don't know if a cat could run that fast for that long. I don't want to find out. My face itches. I reach up to scratch at it, feeling the texture of fur against my palm. Meow! Paw, not palm. My gray paw. My body tingles all over. I hate it. I can't stand it. My body tingles over. I run as much as I can until I can run no further. My back feels long. I can't stand up anymore. I have no choice but to put my hands on the ground. My paws? They aren't my hands anymore. They'll never be again. Where am I? This isn't near my apartment. I could get home, but what then? Where will I go now? Who could I tell about this? What do I do? Silver Tabbery, Avery. Will Moshi even recognize me? I'm alone except for him. All that I know is no matter what happens, I'm sure as heck I'm not going back to that cafe. Okay. Thank you for the posture check. Interesting. Let's see what gallery options we got. So, there's a few of them. Hidden and I like our sandwiches. Now we're getting DQ. DQ. That's what I like about Texas. I'm gonna end the stream here for tonight. But what I'm gonna try to do and please yell at me to kind of hold me accountable, is I'm going to try to make this Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. I'm going to make a conscious effort to stream on Wednesdays, and it will be Hustle Cat, so that way we can do more of this. Because this is an interesting mini game so far. But I wasn't prepared for what I was dealing with. With the tech issues and everything, it's just more of like, okay, now I know for future reference. But yeah, let's see who's going out, who's streaming out in the world. Have a good night, Steph. Yee. Oh, I forget that it's sharing. Let's change stuff. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Now I can pull up my tabs of porn. They're not tabs of porn. I want y'all to know that. It is literally me being like, why can't the thing work? Let's see. Everyone's streaming tonight. Okay. These are the uniform CG. Yes. This is y'all's options for tonight. Again, I'm giving you the game, not the streamer. Have a good rest of your days. All right. My like recommended doesn't want to like stay. Okay. So I'll give you your options. So, content warning, lethal company, Deep Rock Galactic, or The Sims. Those are your options, and 2 minutes sounds about good. But yeah, so while that's going on, so Friday I won't be joining in for the collab with Lee. I'll be going out of town because my cousin is getting married, and she has put me in her wedding party. So I'm excited for her. I love her very much. The only downside is that I do have to drive like a good amount of time to go from my city to her city. So I'll be leaving Friday, ideally Friday morning, because I gotta be there for the rehearsal dinner. And then I'm coming back Sunday. I can't tell you what time I'm coming back because I don't know what time I'm leaving. But I did ask Monday and Tuesday off, so more than likely y'all might see me stream Monday and Tuesday of next week. Oh man, y'all are making it tied. Oh, okay, I see that content warning change. But yeah, so definitely still check out Lee, Lofi, Star Fox, Flawed. Check out all of them. I don't know what they're doing Friday, but I've already pointed out that, hey, I won't be streaming. I'll be out of town. And Akili joins in as we're deciding where we're going to raid out. But yeah, so tomorrow I wanted to stream, but I'm thinking either it will be tomorrow afternoon or Friday before I head out. Gremlin is gremlining. I'm gonna play more of That's Not My Neighbor and try to catch the achievements. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, it looks like, unless someone decides to change it at the last minute, we're going to do content warning. Alright, so we're gonna be raiding Crow. He's one of my mods. He's amazing. We love him. He's playing content warning. So let's show him lots of love. But I love you all. Please take care of yourselves. I will see you for sure another time this week. I just can't tell you what's going to be happening because my refrigerator decided it wants to freeze my milk, and I'm like, how about no? GG. So I gotta go refrigerator shopping, and that's not fun because I've got to drop money on that. But we'll figure this out. I love you all. Please take care of yourselves. Thank you again for all the love and support you have shown me. I will check y'all out next time. Bye!